Because it's really the only release that I have, honestly. I feel like, I mean, yeah, there's video games and stuff like that, but when I'm drawing or when I'm working on art, it like really like, I don't know, if like everything's put together, I could have like the worst day in the world, but if I'm tattooing, I'm good. I don't think about anything else.
Came a long way, no turning out. I could never ever let you stop me now. Gotta go all the way. Gotta go all the way. I cannot feel it.
My name is Najee Mays, and I'm from Newport News, Virginia. I'm describing my art in one word. I'm gonna say wavy. The thing that I have been consistent with is my drawing, painting, tattooing, pretty much, because I don't know, it's the only thing I feel like that's just there for me. Honestly, if I could draw it, I could tattoo it.
No, I'm getting caught up for the ring. Pride hard to swallow when the trophies start to follow.
It's really just like I was determined and for sure that I was going to be an artist, a tattoo artist especially. I mean, I tried to do other things beforehand, but you know, none of those worked out, thank God, because I probably wouldn't be doing this today.
Najee is my baby brother. Like, he came home one day, he was like, I'm gonna be a tattoo artist. And I was just like, yeah, okay, all right. That's when he got his neck done. I said, you're not gonna find a job with like that on your neck. He was like, yeah, I'm a tattoo artist. I don't need a job. I said, okay.
When I was first trying to be a tattoo artist, it was rough. I started drawing when I was probably about 8 or 10. I was pretty much in like early elementary school.
I took Najee to get his first tattoo when he was 18.
My sister kind of insisted on me to get one, but I drew it myself anyway.
He wanted to make sure that his first tattoo was a picture that he drew.
It was this sparrow that I got done down here. The story behind sparrows are, once they find a mate, they don't find another one. So like, love the sparrow I got has war on it, so it's like peace and war, they go hand in hand together. I don't know, I feel like it's always an inner struggle type deal, so. Yeah, I had a really bad stealing problem when I was a kid. If I was able to pick it up, put it in my pocket or fit it in the backpack or something, it was mine. I pretty much walked off with it. I'm not like really proud about it or anything like that, but I did steal a lot.
Najee was a klepto. Najee would steal any and everything. So that was probably Najee's biggest flaw.
I stole $5 out of my mother's wallet. And it wasn't even as much as that, but I think because it was from her, she was really upset about it. I got beat like every day of the week. I never could stay off punishment either. Like, I swear, like every summer I was on punishment for doing dumb stuff. Yeah, because you can definitely get caught up in some stuff that can have you sitting there wondering like, is it worth my life? Because a lot of things out there, especially nowadays, people take too seriously. And yeah, there's like 10-year-olds running around with guns in their pockets with no souls, I feel like, because they're manipulated by somebody else. You gotta start early, you gotta start thinking for yourself. I had to honestly go through it, and I learned me getting shot over a color, almost getting shot over a color, is not worth it. So I'm good off that. I like my life, I value my life. I would have listened to people when I was younger. I would have definitely not have been a tattoo artist. I would have tried to go into the military. Probably would have tried to went to a trade school, the shipyard. I feel like I picked the right choice. Joey's actually my main influence on being a tattoo artist. I work at Virginia Beach Ink Gallery in Virginia Beach.
I run the place. Najee works here with me. We're a family here. Honestly,
you know, it's pretty much, you know, just a cut and dry tattooing here. It's like, you know, work, chill with people that you work with here, you know, to lay back, relax here, because I worked in some places where they're just up straight, uptight, and we're like extremely comfortable here, you know, the freedom of working. I'm progressing as an artist here, so I feel like it's the #1 thing that's important. Like, if you see your art declining where you're at, you need to find another location. And I'm not doing nothing but getting better here, so I'm comfortable. It really is a good feeling, especially if it was one of those pieces where I was able to either like customly create it, or if like sometimes I might just go ahead and just draw it on the skin first if I feel like drawing a stencil is going to be a waste of time when I can just draw it on the skin first. So I will go about and do it that way. But it feels really good, just like, oh, that's mine. Or either I'll have somebody come up to me at a store once and be like, man, I saw something and I thought it was yours, and I went up to him that looked like such and such did, and he was like, yeah, that's exactly. And I was like, well, that's kind of cool. So, you know, me being able to just pick my stuff up and say, like, if I want to go to the other hemisphere of the world, I have a job. I could like go anywhere and tattoo. Probably I want him to Rose and know that eventually that I'm gonna take over this whole place as a tattoo artist. I mean, a lot of people won't like that. They might look at me kind of crazy. I don't mean nothing by it, but I just pretty much want to be one of the most dominant artists out here.